Doing detective work means you gotta walk the walk. No,
Okay.
I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Alright, we're back in this thing. It's been a while. We are doing Inazuma. So this is also supposed to be like my other account. This is not my main. My characters are so not built at all. Let's just do what we can. I just really want to get through the story so I'll be able to play Mathlon soon.
People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree?
Okay, of course I've heard of the Vision Hunt decree, dude. I already beat Inazuma on my main account. I'm just trying
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first, as for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
The
eternity in question
I just say
is
that
her
they
endless
are just
and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
very
As such, she
unappreciative
relies on the Tri Commission to regulate the nation's affairs, and the Sakoko decree, the Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time.
Seems like every god has the...
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant... Whatever the case, and this statue of the...
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... Oh, I don't know.
Nah, man, she just wanted her dangos. She just wanted the dango milk. She don't want nothing else.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so... And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Huh? Hey, are you okay?
The voices are winning.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. All right. Time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Foreshadowing. You know, I'll keep Nahida out so I could at least collect materials inside. It's like throwing this out. I am not gonna like exploring this again. And yeah, my stamina bar is also not full. Crazy, I know. Do I have to collect these series? No, of course not. That's a beautiful moon. It's a beautiful sky. What the hell is Celestia actually? Hang on. Hi, birdie. How you doing? Wait, my assist round. What? Okay, that happened.
Huh. My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? Hang on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Okay. Let's get to it. I should probably keep some food on there. Oh, wait. This is what I mean. Let's get some of this. Also, electrocharge you, so this should be fine and dandy. Aye, aye, aye. I'm gonna meow the fuck out of you. Get some good energy recharge. Nope, no. You got his ass.
Truth hurts!
That was much faster. I need to go up. He doesn't range is so bad. See the cement, right? Idiot. I don't know if I could climb that. Let's find out. Reality stone. Not what I wanted to do there. Whoops. Let's climb from here. This is the peak experience you're looking for. Oh, okay. Then on my main account, this would be not big of a problem because I'd have enough stamina and I also have Kazuha there. Oh, yep. This is a big problem. Just a second.
Everyone hold hands.
I have the gadget to do this. do have you. Okay. So far, so dandy. I'm going to ignore the fuck out of you. I said I'm going to ignore the fuck out of you. Pretend he doesn't exist. Pretend he doesn't exist. Yep. That means every single time. Do you want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Just trying to progress the story. Come on. Come on. It's truly the stairs of fall time.
There you are, eavesdropper.
No time for bitches. The heaters. Yay.
Blink.
Should be fine. Get it. Boy, he's fine. Hey. No, he's gone. That's sad. Never mind. Hey. Oh, what's that? Where is Grow? Okay. Another waypoint. It's gonna take a long while. Kamisato Estate. Oh, hey, hang on. I'm gonna unlock child labor. Madarame. I cannot do child labor. Okay. You see how she just descended there. Okay.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Down the J chamber.
Welcome
True.
at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Where's she at?
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests. Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome
This
surprise.
is slightly anticlimactic, Lo.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion. Especially
And
following such a
I
long
remember
and wearisome
everybody going
journey
crazy
over
on
the
this
sea.
character the first time she introduced
I have
herself.
awaited your arrival with great anticipation. And Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
So what is she
At present
naked
in
behind the
Inazuma,
screen?
In the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I did not come to start a rebellion, bro.
Oh,
See,
You know, this
milady,
makes more
it's
sense
just
looking
like I
at the
said.
story.
This will take us nowhere.
Trello was just being very, very sensible.
no, please.
Bye-bye.
Wait. Please, don't go.
Sorry, lonely bitch.
I
What?
will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to three whose visions
More
were
errands
taken
to
from
run,
them.
let's go. Useless
Perhaps once you've
errands.
met them, you will understand.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them.
This is a tall order, bruh. I don't want to do this.
Then you have
Oh
my
my God.
gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna take your boyfriend with me. Bye. Okay. What are we doing here? There's nothing in this child's head.
I shall protect the lady.
I really need that wind fan. It helps me glide faster. Come on. What up, big boy? Ouchie. This is not good. Hang on.
I see everything.
Resources. None. Die. Up, up, up. Okay. Wait.
Hey,
No, still unable to collect it. Only capital. Yay. Not gonna bother see. Oh. Do I just try? Guys, let's make friends.
I see everything.
Might as well.
Hey! There's more! Say no more!
Irony.
How's this?
You're in for a little shock.
Finally,
Stupid thing to do. Give me some time to collect all these. Nice. And it's a common chest,
What do you
yay!
think, cutie?
Chest finding is gonna give me a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Let's get it. Inazuma puzzle. My favorite. Can I?
It's all
Sure, this
coming
one
out now.
is easy. Oh, is it a new day already? Present. Let's get going.
Hey,
Anything else? Yo! Nahiters is doing great things. Can I not just get a free chest for once? It's not cool. It's not fun. I wanted this to be fun.
What do you think, cutie?
oh
Protect us.
Barbara, heal me. Barbara. Bra. Okay, let's do this. Mahiru Kuyumi.
See,
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. The children.
that must be the guy I up.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Ah, you must also be here to try and... Tejima has protected this place, keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
One day, I'll be as great as Ryuji. La da 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 da.
We can't let him leave while he's in such a bad state.
Okay, sorry about that. Can I talk to the person? Okay, I'm talking to the person. Nice.
So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
My guy.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Okay. Well, in that case,
That's crazy, to be honest.
If you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back.
Maybe we should hit him in the fucking head. Gintama has proven this to be very useful.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Wait, so you're telling me before we came here, they did not even bother to go looking for the diary? Wow, y'all are... These people suck, bro.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving...
If you don't mind,
Alright. Let's run some dumb errands. I guess here. I don't even know what I clicked at.
Diary, all right?
Who keeps a diary at this place?
Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I went kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Huh? Wait, there's more!
No way.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Melon.
Go, Barbara, go! So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about. Interesting. Looking at the color and the design,
Okay, that does look
it
interesting.
belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy? I'll be as great as Ryu.
It's the Eye of Agamotto. Show me that way. Show me that way. Show me that way. What the hell?
Here we are! This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot.
What gave away that?
The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
Oh.
Something pretty amazing if it made him stick around.
What are you owing at? There's nobody here. Just climb on.
And take a look. It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been
Okay.
Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again?
Damn, that's crazy.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone.
Can you add me? I don't know, can you?
He's been here for 30 years.
My UID's on screen, so go ahead.
Show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima
My main account I got locked out of. I can't play on PlayStation, so you know. I'm just doing my thing. Shut the fuck up, man. This is what you're looking for? Nope. Could not find a reason to ask. Did not find anybody who asked about Tejima.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
But I was standing in the exact location the diary was in. Like, he didn't even go like, this book looks familiar. Or maybe I should pick this up and at least put it inside.
But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited. And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
Also, Hollow's in the Zone Zero reference.
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, it's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years.
Nah, that's too real. That's too. This game is getting too real. I'm gonna. Dang it.
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should care. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find? When I think about it like that, how curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember? I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad.
That's the irony.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes.
Why did people not like Inazuma again?
That certainly explains the state. At least we were able. According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou community.
I mean, true, but the story is still so much more enjoyable than. Okay. Also, my characters are so not built. My characters are so not built. Like, look at this shit. I mean, I know I'm an AR 30-something, but like, come on. Meow? Meow! Let's go bonkers. Also, I'm just trying to do the story until I get to nothing, so... hang on. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Oh, wait, it's not out. It was supposed to go.
Be gentle. The Temple of Wisdom.
Try this. Should have charged harder. Okay. 30 minutes?
Oh, it's all coming out now.
I'm gonna be checking Twitter soon, I guess. Alright. Wait. I'm sorry, what did this man say? How do I do a play attack? PlayStation mode.
Bring it on!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Does that not work? That worked. Oh, hello. Where do we go now? Simon. Simon says what? Okay. I suddenly don't want to talk to Simon. Well met. Fire in the hole! Fire in the 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 hole! I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oh, hide and seek. Truly brain art moment. Give me the viewpoint. Beautiful. Inazuma is underappreciated. In terms of like design, the first time this thing came out, I was like blown away. But it's just like Fontaine this, Fontaine that.
The Tenryou Commission is
This favorite Fontaine is a good
Shogun.
region, but
They're the
in
ones
terms of design, I
responsible for
don't think it beats
maintaining
Inazuma's.
law and order in Inazuma.
Say it.
The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree. But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see
Dude,
what's
I
happening.
hate myself. I read commotion as condoms for some reason. Sumeru is really beautiful, but again, Sumeru is just so insanely huge. Plus the desert, I just don't personally. It's like, hell no. Yeah, even though I'll be honest, the scenery in the desert is really, really great. I think the open like area of the desert is very, very beautiful. The night sky and everything.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
Ah, kill them.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are—
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou
Yo, that's
Commission will hear of
racist
this.
to samurai, I think. This arc is really just fucking Gintama, isn't it?
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and...
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue him. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and
I just
everything would be
noticed
delivered.
he
Now,
is supposed to be a
suddenly
member of the
refuses to
Shogun's
give
army,
us
and they
anything.
stripped off his vision too, so...
He's keeping the provisions for himself.
No one seems to care about us. It's no wonder.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. Maybe we should talk to...
We really have to transition like that to talk to this man? Come on, dude.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
Also, another thing I want to say, soundtrack. That's the one thing I feel like I cannot decide which one I like the most, or which region I like the soundtrack the most. Like every region just has its own kind of feel, you know. With Inazuma, it's like there's a sad history and very rebellious future. It's in store for this country unless we do something. Mondstadt feels like home. Liyue is just hustling and bustling. It's like street vibes. Sumeru is like otherworldly, I should say. Nature. That's what Sumeru's thing is, right? That's in the Port Ormos theme. I think the da, 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 da. No, wait, Port Ormos is something different, isn't it? Oh my god, it's a real Gojo Satoru Leon. Okay. What do you need help with?
don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
Did you lose your vision too?
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision.
Wow.
And they
Those
said I was
unworthy.
slacking off in my work.
Thor.
Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun.
Strongler is
That's
still
why
in
they
chat. Can you help
confiscated
this
my
man?
vision.
I mean, to be fair, Kaching, it still is like a pretty good DPS, right? Like even right now.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were.
I mean, I'm maining Hazel on this account. Hazel is a really good hitter and really fun to play as well, so, you know.
And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Now, I would say, why would we have to do this? But at the same time, I feel like this is the actual errand that we could run, that where we're actually needed, so we can help these guys. And what's up?
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth, but we better confirm. Let's go round up
That's
those
also
treasure
logical.
hoarders
Let's
and see
confirm
what
the
they
truth.
have to say.
He could also be lying through his teeth.
We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Honestly, both Xingqiu and Bennett, I'd say, are good to have in the same team. Or Gaming, yeah, Gaming also works. 4 years later, Xingqiu is still one of the greatest scenes of all time. Preach. Fuck Xiangling, all my homies hate Xiangling. Odo!
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with... You haven't seen anything yet.
It's Ado.
There'll be a lot
Never mind,
more
you're
where
fake.
this came
You are
from.
not Burada.
Today's just the beginning. You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure
You the
hoarders we're
man.
after. Let's teach him a lesson.
Hazel, Nahida, Xingqiu, and Barbara. Yep, watch me whoop ass. Wait,
Let's dance.
I dance. Wait,
Come a little closer. Blitz.
come on. Come on.
Take.
Cyclone!
That
There goes all the
was surprisingly
mora.
easy.
We
What
worked
the hell?
hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
NA is North America.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
I think I'm in NA.
Kurosawa.
Honestly, I cannot tell. I just know ID
he's the
starting
one
from
who sent
7
you after
are
us,
supposed to be from Europe.
Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside?
Food supplies.
There's
You
been some
kidding?
problems with my
That
region,
place was a
on
complete
my PlayStation
mess.
account, so
All
I
we
cannot
found
really
was a
tell
strange-looking box. Hopefully,
how to
with
fix that.
valuables
Otherwise, I'd
inside.
at least be playing on my main account.
I didn't want anyone else to see
I've
it,
done-
so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back.
6 in North
Now that
America?
you've
Yeah,
caught
this
us,
is
how
my
about we make
NA
a
account
deal?
then, right?
That little box for our freedom.
It's the same email,
say?
but because of my
got a
region,
deal. Now show
it
us
just
what's in the
changed
box.
to NA, and I cannot go back and play on my EU account.
What the?
So that sucks.
There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Yeah, and they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of it. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our
I might have
paths
feeling
don't
generous
cross
today.
at-
Yeah, so we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Okay. Fox! Sit down, stupid doggy. Good one. Saving that. What a beauty.
I see everything.
Okay. Might as well heal everybody.
Show begins.
My ace. Dude, seriously. Like, my team is not built. Like, the only good weapon that I have, like, remotely good, is Sacrificial Fragments, and that's on Hito. Like, I haven't even leveled up the talents yet, except for Jungling, because I know she's gonna be useful in the future. Why ain't I using Diluc? Because he's boring. Just kidding, I'm not a big fan of Diluc anyways. But, you know. Yeah, I got Diluc. I don't... Oh god. The child survived. It's my dream character. You'll get him one day, don't worry, dude. This ain't my main account. I think I have C1 Diluc on my main account, though. And also got a Ganyu there, right in front. I have good characters there, man. Take CC. Save this, man. Oh my god, a sword. Let's do a crime.
Everyone hold hands.
What is he thinking about? Not boobs. Good boy.
Welcome to Tsukumomono
Trade offer.
Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want? Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take.
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of our... How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out...
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increase...
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have... Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they did... So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa, and no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained.
That's just how real life works, man. And this is why. This is why I'll never know what IOUs actually means. What's the abbreviation mean? I'm gonna have to Google that later.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone
What's
the
going
truth
on?
about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such
Got
a
an
severe
account
backlash
with
now.
male 5 stars. Hell no, nope. No, I don't think I do.
Of course, I'm sure there would still have
I mean,
been
I did
some
plan to
unrest.
sell
What he was doing was truly a
like
thankless
this
deed.
specific account on the Europe server because I do have a lot of good characters there. But again, I really do want to experience Natlan, and I guess it really is just a better choice to keep it.
As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell
How much
anyone,
I don't know how much value my account would
clear
be.
myself.
Really. Dude, Diluc is like the easiest character to get though. You can just win him by losing 50-50s. So that's like
If you're still curious, I see. That most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice.
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? I've asked him about its origins. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Oh, but before you go...
But we didn't...
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
alright, smartass.
Don't worry. I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever
I mean,
discussed
2,000 more
was
is fair
explicitly confidential
compared to 2
anyway.
million.
Oh, let me think.
Yeah, I
2,000
do
more
got a
should be a
Discord.
fair
I
price.
forgot to put that in the description. Well, forgot, more like my Discord is basically dead, but you know, I'm gonna type it on the chat, wait. It's definitely one of these two.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions are coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession.
Rongalo, I'm giving you a promotion, by the way. You're promoted to P. Diddy.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Let's go talk to this man. Okay. Wait, stupid child, go back. Okay. There is one thing I forgot.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Had a promotion
Welcome
crash
to the
YouTube? I have no idea.
Thank you for
Really? Wait. AR rewards?
Ad Astra.
Hey Prongo, look, this is a rarity. Oh my god. Okay. Tell me about it, man. They hit AR-60, it's like, I don't know, graduating university or something, I don't know. Like, where do I go from here? I'm a free man now. Dude, I can't add you on Discord. That's like, you know, I absolutely gonna do that right now at the very least. Oh, bro's cooking. What are you cooking, Dad?
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
Ashira.
I
Demon Slayer?
presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders?
Actually...
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions.
Strange. Is that... I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all, why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such... But I could not deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was... This sword was once wielded by my... I remember once when I
Well,
was
at least he
young,
remembers that, so that's nice.
I wanted to sneak out with the blade.
So they forget their own desire, I think, after losing their vision, but physical things that they have, like, attachments to, I guess they still keep those memories, right?
What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either.
Never mind.
It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed, and said to me,
Hey, if you look carefully...
With this sword I summon, swing and ring, ding ding.
Can you recognize the words?
virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade.
He's a humble man.
I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
Yeah, Toma's the rich boy, isn't he?
In any case...
Actually, no, he's not a rich boy, he's just a worker. Ayaka's the one who's like his sugar mommy.
Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
I mean, you're right, but...
Let's go find the next poor soul.
Nice front roll. Do a flip. Nice.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts.
Oh, I remember this one actually.
Paimon heard that he's the present-day master of Meikyo Shisui art. This is his dojo.
Nanako, don't worry. Since they will be fun, those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong. But
maybe, but things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all. Once the exorcism has taken place...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Don't make me draw my blade.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciples?
Yep. But then we...
From the way you're... Please, accept my apologies. You haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time. I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you. Sensei's name is Domon. Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat
Hello
many
guys,
other prominent
today we have a
sword
list of those
never
cinco
losing
uta
a single
padre.
fight.
Numero 5, uta padre.
He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world.
I don't know, bro, can you?
And so, even while training us, he continued. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it,
Keep
and
asking
we
yourself
both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island. The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty Shogun herself.
Very close ties, by the way.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism. So don't worry, Nanako.
This is gonna take forever.
The exorcism will
I'm
take
done.
place this evening.
So...
Wait until the exorcism. Okay.
Shh. Just now, when she asked him who the people were, it looked like he was in great distress. All the while he kept calling those names. One of them was Anzai. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. The ritual has now begun. Please, excuse me for...
Okay, bro.
Huh? Who's that sneaking around? We won't let them get away. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep
Bro,
going
why do you
further
want my
up?
account that badly? Drip us out? Hang on. It's time for drip. And I'm just opening my PC. I'm gonna check there. I gotta check it here, so you know. Disc. I got a golden disc, golden Freddy, golden Freddy, golden disc, and golden Genshin Impact, golden 5. No, I said golden Freddy's, golden, the golden.
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
This is probably the one kid that got Drake caught, honestly.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day, long before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
Back in my day, we used to not at the tots.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile
I'm
on his
looking
face,
at
how to become the best in the world.
Twitter right now. Wait, should I look at Twitter for the drip marketing? I don't know, probably not. I'll do it anyways. Nagala Moalani. She looks cute. Like her design. She's a catalyst. She literally be riding a fish though. Let's look at Pokemon. Yeah, sure, DM me. Here we go. GNSN isn't real, they only draw inspiration from cultures as an excuse to the colorism, and Natlan is what? Yunjin was beautiful, represented singing opera, even hiring a professional singer, and then they do this for a Yoruba deity. Okay, and it's a game, bro. What the fuck are people mad about? Ororon. Oh my god. I don't know why I even surprised at Twitter anymore. They mad that Ororon skin is white. Okay, bro. Bye. Bye. Okay, I don't even want to look at it. Hoyoverse cooked with the Natlan characters. I don't care. I like the designs. What? Dude, is there anything about any information about Ajah? What is that dude all about? I want to know. What's with that pixel thing? Pixel motherfucker, I got it. Okay, who's this? Kinichi? Am I pronouncing that right? Or a hunter who inherited the name Cayenne? I guess I could call him Cayenne as well. Kinda sound like Kakyoin or Kaioken. He looks cool. I like the little headband he's got. What's with this fucking Sino image, man?
Sensei scolded him.
Hey, Dango, sorry.
I thought so. Only then
I was actually looking at drip marketing on the Twitter, but I cannot actually put it on the PlayStation, so
after that,
I'm just looking at my laptop. Sorry about that.
So you see. Okay, you've heard my story.
Seems still...
I should probably just continue this thing as well. Okay. Almost killed my child.
isn't possessed?
Surprise, surprise. Hang on. Bro, is there more... what was her name? Keystro's favorite. Is it Lali? I don't see anything for her. All the Genshin's VAs plus CCs that have spoken up about Natlan's colorism so far. Oh my god. This is a fun thread I'm going to be reading. The voice of Sucrose, Valeria Rodriguez, they made both hilarious and powerful tweets about the situation so far. Let's see. Need to stay quiet about this, but folks of color don't always need to stay quiet. True. I'm gonna be real, man. I just want to enjoy the game. This shit is too complicated. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to make of this. Whose side am I on? I mean, internet drama is one thing. Like, what do you guys think about this? Like, to be really blunt, people are just mad that no Natlan characters are black. Their skin is all white. That is straight up the thing. I don't see an actual reason why they're mad, other than, oh my god, why white? A white man with a messed up design and a misspelled name. What? I mean, technically that's Eminem. In a way, they do have a point, but another point of view, I don't want. But yeah, it is just a game, man. They're just. Why do they gotta make it so deep?
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's
Oh my god, the
case.
Thespian Lex.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities.
Oh yeah, Prongle, if you find more drip marketing, just send my way in DMs. I'll take a look at them. I like Kenichi's design a lot, man. I just want to know what's with the little pixel designs. They look really cute, and also, you know, a jaw. I'm just very curious what's up with the jaw. Oh, hey, it's this kid. Pechina, a young warrior from Nanatsu Kaian. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, she has a yo-yo. No, not a yo-yo, sorry. It's a spinning top. I'm an idiot, sorry. That is crazy. Is she wearing... Yo, look at those gloves. It's like, you know, those winter gloves that don't have finger like covers. It's like one big... When she is nearly crushed by negative emotions such as weakness and inferiority complex, she does not give up and simply wipes it all away with tears. What the hell? That line character is going to be raw, bro. I cannot wait to see what's going to go down here.
I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your...
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Ai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Ai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Ai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Ai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Ai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our sensei, we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
Sure! After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Ai. We're curious to meet her too. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden Shogun from her.
Boy, I sure do love the Genshin Impact community. They're so much fun and don't make me uncomfortable at all. Naganohara! Hey, where's the icon, the legend, the moment? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Open shop!
I think it's fine.
Wait.
This party's a bit boring.
Goodbye. Take your mockery of me with you. Such a sad character. Nobody knows who he is. But I was just floating in the air.
Well,
that's life.
Perhaps this is karma.
Okay. Stop. I need to go... Shit, do I have to go to the top? I do, don't I? Oh boy. If real is good like that. Okay, this is going to be a journey. How do I do this thing? There you go. Hey, my first Electroculus. Yep, that is my first Electroculus, guys. How we feeling? I honestly have no idea where I need to go to. Give me that. Hope I'm doing this right. I will set you free. Just for today. Don't think this is over. I'll be back for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. That's not how I actually said it, but whatever. Boom. Boom. Okay. I remember doing this for the first time. I was like, why? Oh wait, I need to... Almost didn't make it in time. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where you go, I go. Where you go, I go. What's this? What do I do? This is what I'll do. What the heck? What is happening here? I am electrifying myself to hell. I need to get up there. I guess the best thing to do is just take the flight. I'm taking flight. Does that satisfy you guys for a moment? That felt satisfying, right? I don't know what you're talking about, probably. Stupid stamina. You're not gonna last for me a second if this is how it's gonna go, Lisa. God damn this. Oh. Hello, Mr. Fox. What are you looking at? Yep, the cherry blossoms are beautiful. Now, honestly, this game is beautiful. It's just... Dang. Hello, bird. Bye, bird. Oh, this kid is here again? Okay. Give me the viewpoint. Nice. And then nighttime. Daytime just looks... Okay, no, nighttime does look better for this area. Okay.
No, let me try again.
Plus size people representation, yay. I love being fat and American. It's time to meet the lesbian, let's go. Why am I stuck in perpendicular motion? Nice.
Do you think that's Lady Yai?
What was it with that?
No wonder
Okay.
Junya is so excited. She has a really Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us
She was
just
Pegasus.
now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came his way, he would always face it with a confident smile.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
But... then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, Why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both?
Sleep up.
Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as
Take
these?
a look at
Lady, I'm not sure I understand.
as well.
The path of the... It requires one to take their... Only a deep... When that ambition... Poor sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't it... Did he follow us the whole way?
Ansai, why are there two of you?
Why are there two of you?
You were a ghost. You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have...
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day, the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue. I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me. So, just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering, but as your sensei, I shall commit to him. This is my promise. And I humbly ask...
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on... But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore. Well, don't just stand there staring at me.
Well, technically you guys saved yourself, so you know.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Traveler?
So, the wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
That's the line from the trailer. It's the line from the trailer, yeah!